Alex, you are way too good to me. He used to call me the baddest bitch in the Cedar Valley. I was like, yeah, okay. I give money to every GoFundMe I find. I don't know about that. So I've been having a kind of interesting day, pretty normal. We had like a family dinner tonight, and my roommate made chicken Alfredo, and half the family put barbecue sauce in it. And welcome to my life. What's up with that? And one of them, I was like, why would you put barbecue with Italian food? And he's like, well, don't Italians barbecue? I'm like, it's pasta. Let's get with it. I don't know. I also heard from my brother today. He's in the Navy. Do we have any veterans in here or people that have military family members? One? Couple? Yeah. So I heard from my brother. He's actually like on his boat for the first time ever, which is really cool. You know, he had it kind of hard though, because like growing up, he had 2 older sisters, and when he was, and his name is Ian. When he was a kid, we just used to call him Ian Peein. You know, because that's what you do when you're a mean older sister. And now that he joined the Navy, we kind of upgraded. Now we just get to call him Seaman Ian. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I have a feeling that when he gets out of the Navy, he's just going to be, like, so sick of wearing blue that he's just going to, like, join the Bloods. You know, come full circle on the bodily fluids. Like, I don't know what we're going to call him. He told me he was on his ship yesterday, and he's like, guess what, Lib? In the middle of the Atlantic, Taco Tuesday still exists. I'm like, hell yeah! And he's like, I'm like, you know, Taco Tuesday don't stop for shit. Like, Taco Tuesday on the ship? Of course. And he's like, but I just got off my watch, so there wasn't any sour cream left. And I was like, well, why didn't you just holler at Uber Eats? Guess it doesn't work like that. I don't know. My brother's from like a different generation, you know? He's like that younger generation. Like when my brother lost his virginity, he sent me a Snapchat of him in bed with the girl, just like, yo, sis, I just lost my virginity. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, when my friends lost their virginity growing up, they like passed me a note that they wrote with a scented gel pen. That's class! A Snapchat? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I have a lot of crazy family members. Particularly one, she always calls me and we just have the weirdest conversations on the phone. Anyone else have that one family member that when they call, you're just like, here we go. It's gonna be some weird stuff. So my Aunt Rhonda called me and she's like, Liberty, guess what happened? And I'm like, it could literally be anything, so just lay it on me. She's like, I just ended 17 years of celibacy with a 25-year-old Jamaican. Woo! Yeah. Yes! Her eyes got real big. She was like, yeah, man. Yeah, she tried to just give him the Caribbean jerk, but he gave her the whole bobsled. Hey. You guys don't know Cool Runnings. Come on. Feel the rhythm. Whatever. Man. No, and then at the end of the conversation, she said, I'm just kidding, you guys. It didn't fit. Yeah. Just goes to show it, ladies. Use it or lose it, okay? Man. My family's weird. You know what's even weirder? The news. Oh my God, I just picked up this periodical in the front of the bar. Anyone can go get this. It's in the foyer. The headline reads, Grassley Father's Litter of Bat Babies. And the quote is, that's Chuck for ya. Says constituent. You can't even make this up. Like, it gets better. I'm going to use the mic stand. I don't normally do this, but bear with me. Same periodical here. It's called Little Village. It's all Iowa news. Third page. City unsure of why the sewer smells. Okay. Well, followed immediately by this headline. Porn star sues Cedar Falls over rear end collision. Things are becoming slightly more clear. We'll just turn the page here. Next headline. Condom truck tips, spills load.
Yeah.
Hopefully not the car that rear-ended the porn star, just saying. I don't know, this is even more interesting. Quad City man arrested while naked and covered in Crisco. Found with nothing but a backpack full of weed. In court, he just said, my mama always said, grease liberally before getting baked. Following page. Highway 20 finally completed after 60 years. Now we all know what we have to look forward to in 2071 with University Avenue. Connor P. Fudge arrested in Iowa City in ice cream store theft. I actually Googled this guy, Connor P. Fudge. I mean, come on, how could you not? In his high school yearbook, like his claim to fame was world's stickiest fingers. They already knew. Connor. Oh, this is good. Okay, so we're switching to national news now. In San Antonio, wait, what did you say, Matt? Everything is bigger in Texas?
I did.
I agree. A man in Texas recently stole $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
Yeah. Yes.
Fajitas! Do you know how many fajitas it would take to be $1.2 million worth of fajitas? It took him 9 years to steal that many fajitas. And I'm just thinking, like, what did white women order at Mexican restaurants during that time? Like your friend Stephanie just like goes into a restaurant and she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have one strawberry marg, well blended. You know how I like it, Jose. And fajitas, please. And he's like, I'm really sorry, but someone stole all the fajitas. And she's just like, oh my God, Twitter is gonna hear about this. Oh, and one more piece of news from Texas. A person actually went into a zoo and stole a baby shark, and walked out of the zoo with the baby shark in a baby carriage. I think this person just took that baby shark song to like a real literal level. He's like, I'm gonna go get this shark. And then like as soon as they arrested him for stealing the shark, because you're probably on meth and of course you're gonna get arrested for stealing a shark, he just like got to prison and he just like got Daddy Shark tattooed above his eyebrows. That was his thing. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, so also I've been doing a lot of blocking lately. Anyone do any blocking on the social media? I blocked this guy the other day because he just inboxed me and he was like, I like tats. And then I was like, cool. And he said, nice tats. So I blocked him. And then this woman that I just met was like, wow, Liberty, that's pretty disrespectful that you just blocked him for that. And I was like, girl, you don't even know how many people I blocked. Like, I just blocked a friend of mine last week for sharing that she went to Hoo Ha because I was jealous. I'm out. Like, you don't like goats? Blocked. Seriously. It's fall, it's getting kind of crazy. It's kind of weird when you're like a parent or a step-parent and your kid comes home from school one day and you ask him what he learned in school and he tells you that he learned how to make a frappe. She's like, what's a frappe? It's a French coffee. You know, why would you teach a 4-year-old how to make a French coffee? They can barely even speak English. But then I got to thinking about it. I was like, if you're a preschool teacher and you're in charge of instructing 25 4-year-olds, like, you need all the caffeine you can get, right? Like, instead of wasting your time teaching them how to make a frappe, you should just teach them how to administer IVs so she can mainline that shit, you know? So I'm like kind of on the team with the teacher until I find out that the other kids on the playground are like calling my ginger son pumpkin spice. But I can't really blame them either because he's a frappe making basic bitch, y'all. Alright, you guys, I got the light too, so that's going to be my time tonight. Come to Rowdy's on Friday. It's free beer all night, and it's $15 to get in, so it's going to be a great time.